Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I forgot we were on live. Hello, everybody. Up the Pickles Prizes. As you can tell, we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's all right. Yeah. Heidi's meant to be live. Yeah, she'll say a big lot, but she's yeah. Can you hear me now, Heidi? Yeah.
I've got it now.
I can't hear you. That's why I couldn't hear you then, because you're yeah. You're not very computer friendly. That's what it is.
I don't know what's going on.
Hello, everybody. Anybody watching? Yeah. As you can tell, we're not in Antrim. What gives it away? Is it the mountain? I was going to say sunshine, but it's too late at night now. Because it's now 8:30 here, 25 to 9. What about that for a poll? Sponsored this weekend by fingerangelacat.com, as you can see. Which is our friend's retreat. Well, actually their house with an apartment, and still can't hear you, Heidi. Sort that shit out. Which is their house with I can't do anything with it. Which is their house with an apartment for rent. If you go on to fingerangelacat.com, actually let's hang on a minute to have a show you. As you can tell, I might have had one or two beers today. Angela. Here we go. We see this here. There we go. Look at this. Finca Angela, Aldo Vera, Catalonia. So it's in Tarragona region in Spain, which is sort of northeast. Holiday rental. There's the numbers, everything else. Look, where do you see this? So look, this is where we are. So we're sitting over there at the moment. Over there. There's the pool. What about that? Yeah, there was the view I just showed you. Me dancing there. The casita. I have no idea what that means. But anyway, that's something. Is that upstairs? That's not upstairs. No. Where is that? Don't know. And then there's a barbecue area. Look, pizza oven. This is definitely upstairs. Look, there's a balcony upstairs. And this is your apartment, kitchen, bedroom, bunk beds. You can bring your kids here. It's outside where we are at the moment. Yeah. Look at all that. Hit the book now button. We've been advertising here. Well, it is, you know what I mean? It is sponsored this week by Finca Angela. So, yeah, look at this. This is where we are. And then we're right beside Tortosa. And then this is Tortosa. Yeah. So get on there, book that. Things to do, everything's there. Website designed by yours truly. It needs updated because bring it into the 21st century. There's a whole lot of photos. Look, there's nighttime pool and everything. Let me see. Oh, you can't click. Yeah, it's all there. Information, everything else. So yeah, Finca Angela Cat, which is short for Catalonia, because we're in Catalonia region. .com. There's it up there. FincaAngelaCat.com. I think you can all see it. You can, yeah. So there you go. Lovely. Thank you very much. Right. You all want me to get on with this. Hang on to turn this music down a bit. I don't know how long I just can hear that. Heidi seems to have disappeared. Hang on. What am I doing? I don't want to open this I can show that anyway. I'll give her a second link here. Right, we're back in the room. Apparently. So here we go. I'm logged in. Heidi's back again now. Look, at the stage. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you. No. Oh, bollocks. Right, there's people talking on the chat. Well, Heidi, you just want to talk to all these people in the chat, see if I can't hear you. Yeah. Look at all. I just seen all them. Look at all them. So let's go down. So hi, Heidi M, Julie. Who else is here? Steve, Edwina, Tracy, Jimmy, John Marks, Susan Faith. Hello, Susan. Tracy, Steve. Yeah. Hello. Anyway, let's get to it. So you can see this. You all can see that. Yeah, because I've got two screens. Woo! Right. So let's refresh this. Right. Don't need to refresh that. I don't know what I'm doing now. Maybe too many of. So if you come to Spain and get some, I don't know, it's Argus or Argus or what the. Anyway, it's this green one. So I'm not really drinking it, but anyway, it's just an advertising thing. And it's only 31 cents a can, and it's 4.8%, and it's very, very nice. Anyway, right, so random number generator. Let's do UK date and time first. You can see that, yep. So refresh. 1938 UK date and time. Here it is 8:38. Yeah, Thursday, 7th of May, 2026. What's this? Everybody good with that? And then our random number generator. So let's go do our cushions. Great prize. Unfortunately, didn't sell that many tickets, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Somebody will get enjoyment out of them. We have 115 total entries out of 400 tickets, which should be sequential. Yeah, so we're up to 100. We're up to 120. So some must have failed. But anyway, so let's do 1 to 120. So this is a bit needed to write down when I do the I have somebody else here sitting in the background, being very quiet. It's actually John of Finca Angela, so he's not called Angela. It's Finca John. So 1 to 120. So random number generator. As we do, we always refresh, and then it goes 0, 0. Still no idea why we do that, but anyway, generate. So then we're going to do 1 to. See, I forgot again. You see what happens? You go from one screen to the other. So it's 1 to 120. Then I have to go back. So it's 120, right? So I have to refresh it again. 0, 0, generate, and then 1 to 120. Good luck, everybody. Generate number 33. So we're going to go. 33 is Heidi Martin. Congratulations. You have won 4 cushions. How many kids has Heidi Martin got? Heidi Pickering?
Some teenage ones.
You don't have to type because I know what you're saying. There she is. She's responded. Mark winner. Oh, so it's back to the same thing again. So we can't mark winner because it's a whole time thing, right? So we need to change that again. That happened last month as well, if you remember. So it's a cache. So we found out it's a cache on the website. But we have somebody writing them down here, so I'll go back and add them again. Because there's a bit of a delay on the website, so that basically it isn't hammered. So there's a bit of a delay. So anyway, once that catches up, I'll go back and undo them again. So next we're going to go to entries and winners. Sorry, wrong site. So that's it. The cushion's done. Heidi Martin, congratulations. Julie, can you hear her? One little one and 2 grandsons. Oh, they love him. I know, Alan, Tracy, exactly. Alan! Why can't I hear Heidi? And that's a bit strange. My volume's up. Don't know. Anyway, you're all going to have to tell me what Heidi's saying until I figure out what's going on. Right, so that's the cushions done. Now we're going to go to car emergency bundle. Yeah. We're going to go here. And with 180 out of 700. That wasn't good either. So let's not do that again. 125. One day 125. Let's do 0 to 0. And let's do a refresh first. Refresh. 0 and then 0 to 0. And then one day 125. So good luck, everybody. 14. Oh, let me see. 14. Edwina Taylor. Congratulations, Edwina. It's like time you won something. Can't mark her as winner, Eller, but anyway, we will go back and do that again. Congratulations, Edwina. I'm waiting on her. Oh, hey, I think I can hear something in Spain. Oh, I forgot to tell you it's in Spain, by the way. I think I can hear something in Spain from Ballycraigie. Got it? Is she on? Or am I just talking to myself? She's not on, is she? Oh, I don't know. Somebody tell me she's on. But I don't know. Anyway, right, so wrong screen again. I meant to start off with a whole thing about how all this works and stuff, and yeah, basically, you all know about it anyway, but for anybody new, you go buy on there, buy a ticket. You get your tickets, you get your numbers, you get them emailed to you. They're all on the list, they're all live on the website. You can see it all. We do the UK date and time, we do the random number generator. I mean, the reason we refresh it all is because some people, some unscrupulous hounds, have created a page that they can predict the numbers. So, but obviously you can't refresh that because it's software. It's not a static Google page. So that's why we refresh it every single time and do the 0 to 0. It doesn't actually do anything, but it proves to you and everybody else that we are legit and we're doing this all above board and everything else. Yeah, I'm going to do that at the start, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So next up is the barbecue, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to do the barbecue. We nearly made it. We nearly made halfway. We weren't quite there, but not bad. I just check these are all sequential, which I'm sure they are. 338. So some obviously failed there as well. It's just that if somebody buys one and then the payment doesn't go through and the numbers have already been allocated, it looks like the payment went through and then it didn't, and then they're anyway, yes, you're with me. So 1 to 338. Let's go here, refresh 338. So what refresh random number generator, go 0 to 0, generate, yeah, and then 1 to 338. Oh, too many. Generate. Good luck all. 53. Woo. 53. Let's see who that is. 53 is Richard Crooks. Congratulations, Richard. That's an Antrim man there. Mark winner. Can we do it yet? Can we do it? Is it caught up? Is the system caught up? Nope. It hasn't. But anyway, that's all right. We'll go back and do that, as I said. So, barbecue. Then we were going to do the Friday night, was it? Yeah. We're going to do free on Friday night. So, Graceland's Glamping. What about that? A night on us. Well, and your 50p or whatever it was. Anyway, so that sold really bad. But look, anyway, we're all the way up to 219. So random number generator 219. Remember that, Ollie, and stop this short-term memory loss. 219. So 0 to 0 generate. 1 to 219. 212. Oh, quite high. Who is this? Good luck, everybody. 212. George White, you're having a laugh. Congratulations, George. Is he watching? Anybody know he's watching? All right. He's fair play to George. Like, he buys a lot of tickets. There you are. Apparently he's got a new I don't want to say too much, obviously, because this is public, but he might have somebody, he can bring with him. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, congratulations, George White. 212. Right, and then we're going to do the cash. We're going to end up with a watch because the watch is the most valuable. So 1254 to 2000. So that's more than halfway. So that's brilliant. How did we get to here? Let's go all the way up to 51. Whoa, that's a lot of pages. I just don't trust this because we're still doing sequential. I always make sure that it's went to the final number, and it's so 1321. So 1321. John's going to remember that because I'm going to forget that. Random number generator, refresh. Yep, and then 0 to 0. Why don't we look at the other screen to see what's going on? Oh yeah, Heidi's doing her bit. Well done, George. Well done, Richard Crooks. Oh, Mark, Richard. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Lisa. Yeah. Lisa Robb. I must go into that. Lisa Robb saved the day. Yeah. I sent out the web credit and missed a decimal point. And instead of a tenner, you got £1,000. Richard. Was it it was 1,000. Mm-hmm. Richard Crooks got it as well. Lisa Robb and another Lisa, everything else. And it could have been very bad. But anyway, Lisa and the other Lisa Emblin, I think it was. Yeah, they both let me know. Thank God. And I cancelled them. Although Richard was going to try and chance his arm, but anyway, we do know Richard would do that. Anyway, so 0 to 0. Yep. He wouldn't really. He's a good lad. So 0 to 1321. Mm-hmm. Should he put it up that time as well? Look, see, no. Aye. So. Good luck, everybody. What about doing with the money? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll have to make you wait. I'm gonna have a wee beer just to let you know I'm sitting in Spain. Not actually allowed to drink on these here, but anyway, look, we are on holiday. Home tomorrow. Anyway, so good luck all. 0 to 1321. There's Lisa Robb laughing. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to wait a while, actually. He's going to let you sweat. 250 quid. Did you see next month's prize? 500 quid. What about that, huh? 500? Jesus. But you always do well in these. Look, so like, always they beat halfway. They're like, that was brilliant. They didn't make any bloody money, but anyway, it's brilliant. It's you know what I mean? It's covered itself. Probably covered a bit of advertising as well and stuff like that. So like, it's really good. Now, because I've came away from that screen to keep it all legal, I'll have to do it all again. So refresh. I know 0 to 0. Make them wait again. Number 1. I'm just holding this off. Just a 1, 3, 2, 1. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tracy, that would be a UYOU apostrophe RE. If you're going to get it right, If you're going to give me jip, you have to make it. You know what I mean? You have to at least get your grammar right. Anyway, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Boom. 301. Who is 301? 301. Ruby Pickering. Congratulations. A Pickering 1.
Oh, I'm going to share with her.
Pick up a Pickering. A Pickering. Yeah. Very good. Still can't mark as winner, can I? No, still not let me do that. So there we go. That's nearly them all. One more prize to go. Just a watch. Yeah. So 501 out of 550 quid. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And as you know, this is the last watch ever that looks like this. There's only 100 ever made. We had the last 2. Thank you again to Night Watches because without their support, we couldn't be doing this. They donated the M2 watches, which has sort of covered some of the other prizes, everything else. Now, the other ones, the non-blue ones, we do have to buy, but this has been fantastic from Night Watches. Really appreciate it. So 501 out of 550. Whoa, so close. Brilliant. And as you all know, it is for charity. So 502 is the number, 502. As you know, it is for charity, and you all know the reason why we're doing it. The story is on the website. It is for charity. We are trying to make money for 3 different organisations. Loughney Rescue, Clanberis Mountain Rescue, and Heidi, stop laughing. Slurring a wee bit. See, look at the giggles of her. Look, I can't hear. It's good. And Rock the Recovery. So 501 tickets. Random number generator. Refresh. And then 0 to 0. Well, I say 501, yeah. 1 to 501. Yeah, so we are doing our best to make money, and it is picking up all the time. And I keep saying it. I know I keep saying it. And Heidi has been brilliant in England, sticking on every lamppost from Land's End to John O'Groats, more or less, and putting flyers out in restaurants and B&Bs and mountains and all sorts of different things. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. What she's doing, we really appreciate it, and we're trying our best here. Well, not here actually, but at home. But it is hard to get the word out. So if you could tell all your friends and share and follow and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, because it is broadcast live on YouTube as well as Facebook and their Instagram, and do all that, everything else. And I will be able to shut up and let you win this watch. So 1 to 501. Lovely view, isn't it? Look. It's great. Okay, I'll shut up. Right, good luck, everybody. One last time at Night Hawk Azure, the last remaining blue watch ever to exist on this planet, this galaxy, all the other galaxies as well, and everywhere else. You'll never get another one. I know, shut up. Right, go. Boom, 179. Who is 179? Jonathan Cooper. Congratulations, Jonathan. He's not on here, but still doesn't let me do it. Look, let me refresh the whole page. Jonathan Cooper, congratulations. Yeah. She says she's not drinking. I don't know why she's telling me that. Or telling us that. Let me try this again. So, entries and winners. We started off with a cushions. What number was that? That was 33. 33. Can we do it now? No, not yet. Right, okay, I'm going to have to go back and do that. Anyway, so quickly, before we go from Spain, we're going to do these. So, yeah, so this is somebody asked for a Tar fan, so we've got one on there. Actually, tickets sold and everything. Look, that's for next month. We've got power bank, wireless charging. Brilliant. From Nebo again. And the 500 quid. What about that? That'll be brilliant. I can't wait. I hope I sells out. I can't wait to actually give that to somebody. That'll be brilliant. I done a wee bit of a live earlier on today, telling you about these and stuff. And there's a bit of it. If you watch that previous live today, I can't remember what time it was, but it's on the Facebook page, and on YouTube I think as well. You'll see what this is about. This is motorbike, and sadly that guy there lost his life. Not on a motorbike, but in an accident. And Keith, that owns Module Road and Race, was his father. And yeah. But anyway, watch the previous live, and you can see what that's all about. And then this thing just fills me with dread. Every time you see it, you're going like, how am I going to describe that? What am I going to do with it? Everything, And if you watch some of the videos that people advertising as these influencers and all the rest of it, they're making some very interesting videos with that item that is for your hair. But it reaches up to 200 degrees. And look at this here. It's like it's like a sex toy from a porn movie, isn't it? Like, it definitely is. But anyway, that's not what it is for those under 18. We shouldn't be on here anyway because we can't sell tickets to under 18s. And look, you get this free with it. A bottle of thing to protect your dreams. So I'm going to say what type of dreams they are. But anyway, look, it straightens, it smooths, it reaches, it does. It's got a cool tip. It's got ceramic coated. It's for you. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm gonna go right now. Anyway, thank you all very much for entering, and hope you had good luck tonight. If not, please keep entering. And yeah, and thank you all. Oh, here I forgot. I have to do some web credit. So Edwina's on. So Edwina's on there. Yeah. So there's Edwina. What did you win again, Edwina? What did Edwina win?
Nebo.
Oh, the Nebo. All right enough. Edwina's driving. She'd need a emergency car kit. Bye, Heidi Martin. She's got the dash. Must be doing a bit of plastering at home. Who are we going to give? So we can't give web credit to anybody that won prizes. I'll give some to Steve. Yeah, Steve Dale. Right these days. So Steve Dale, web credit. Susan Fee, web credit. So there's more people that on. There's people on there that are not talking, like, so I can't see their names, you see. So Sinead's on there. Jimmy. How many's that?
4.
4. Can you hear the music in the background? So that would be good. I think that's going to do. I think that's all you're getting. There's not many. I can't see the names, you see. That's a bit annoying. I can't see the name. Who is all on the chat? All I can see is those who. So if you haven't commented yet, comment now quickly, and you could win some web credit. Or don't. You've like 30 seconds to comment if you haven't commented. Well, there's Stephen Keith Campbell there. Give it something to Stephen Campbell. We'll give him some web credit. Should I say I'm not drunk? This is my first can. I'm on my holly bobs. But seriously, you can't. I can't see the comments because it's in this software thing that including all this stream stuff. You actually can't see who's on. You can just see unless you comment. Anyway, that's 5. That'll do. Oh, there's Kerry Trimble. Look, get Kerry as well. Kerri and then Trimble. Oh, there's Ivy Lane Floral Design Studio. Hello, Ivy Lane. Yeah, now she speaks. Yeah, Ivy Lane, as you know, all sponsored the Valentine's and Mother's Day flowers. Muhammad's not on, I don't think. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my holiday because we're home tomorrow. So, anyway, thank you very much, all of you. Bye.